The day is finally here. It's time to check out Linkin Park's latest album, From Zero. It's been a long time coming, 7 years in the making, and it's finally here. I'm so excited to be checking this out with you guys. It's been an absolute blast checking out all the singles and all the old school Linkin Park albums that I hadn't heard before. It's just been an incredible journey, and here we are. Finally at From Zero. I'm really stoked to check this one out, and I'm sure you guys are too. So let's just get right into this thing. But before we do, I'd love to ask you to join the community and subscribe. We love discovering and checking out great new music just like this. We'd love to have you.
From zero?
Yeah.
Like, from nothing? Oh, wait, your first...
Clever.
Your blades are sharpened with precision. Flashing your favorite.
And I really like this song. It's a really great opener, and it was such a good reintroduction for the band, and a good way to introduce Emily. Really smart to start with Mike here. Start in the familiar.
And I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive.
It has this kind of hopeful, forward-looking kind of feel to it.
The Emptiness Machine.
I like that. I haven't noticed that little tambourine back there. That's nice. Yeah, man. It's a great song. Big anthemic chorus. As much as I really love the latest single, can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I just listened to it. I think this chorus is better. I like the other song more as a whole because it's so great, but this chorus is really good. Nice drum fill there. Pay a little more attention to the drums this time because I was really loving Rob's drum work in the other albums. It's probably some of my favorite parts of the other albums. So interested to hear how this new drummer stacks up. I'm not really a guy who pays attention to the drums usually, but they've got me. New song. Okay. Alright, got the energy.
You're too ignorant to fail. I can look you in the eye, and I can't even tell if you've been telling me a lie. Every time you start, it's like the 4th day of July. Reckless like you're making rockets just to blow up in the sky. Feeling like it's chemical.
Yeah.
Stuck on repetitions that are only hypothetical. Acting like the truth in your opinion are identical, and I can't seem to let it go.
Everything was perfect, always made
A
me
little soft pre-chorus here.
knowing you would burn
That was a great verse.
just to watch it burn. Cut the bridge we're on. Cut it down, cut it down, down, cut it
Oh, okay.
until it's gone. Cut it down, cut it
Some gang vocals.
down. Sabotage it all just to watch it fall. Cut the bridge we're on.
I'm too gullible to win, I don't have a way to choose. Grew up thinking trying meant you never really lose. Didn't put the powder in the keg, but when it blew, I was sitting on the dynamite for you to light the fuse. Oh, looking like a criminal, sneaking in the dark, you're invisible. Hidden, you're wrapped around my neck just like a tentacle. Acting like the
Yeah, I
truth
like
in
the
your
flow
opinion
here.
are identical, and I can't seem to let it go.
Everything was perfect, always made me nervous, knowing you would burn it just to watch it burn. Cut the bridge we're on. Cut it down, down.
Interesting.
Go until it's gone. Cut it down, down, cut it down. Sabotage it all just to watch it fall. Cut the bridge we're on.
Something in my head feels broken. I'm the gas from a burner.
Or that guitar back there.
I'm a tightrope held up by a
Super,
clothespin.
super Linkin Parky.
But the pressure keeps
Super classic.
growing. Wanna go to the light and not the shadow, but the branch isn't shiny as the arrow. You don't ever find a way around a battle. You will always choose just to watch it burn. Just to watch it
Cut the bridge we're on.
Ooh.
Cut it down, down, cut it go until it's gone. Cut it down, down, cut it down.
That's cool. I like that little cutout there.
Just to watch it fall. Cut the bridge we're
All right. Go heavy as the crown. Man. This song, it's like injected with nostalgia.
You're laid on the floor again. One knock at the door and then we both know how the story ends. You can't win if your white flag's out when the war begins. Aiming so high but swinging so low. Trying to catch fire but feeling so cold. Hold it inside and hope it won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know. Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Turn to run, now look what it's become. Outnumbered 10 to 1. Back then should have bit your tongue. Cause there's no
Nice
turning
bass
back.
in the
This time
second
once
verse.
it's begun. You're already on that list. Say you don't want what you can't resist. Waving that sword when the pen won't miss. Watch it all falling apart like this.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
This bridge is great.
This is what you asked for.
The scream, man. Really, Emily just showing off.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Heavy is the crowd. Heavy is the
I love that synth there. It's so classic. This right here, so classic sounding. Okay, so then Heavy as the Crowd goes into Over Each Other.
This is the letter that I
All right, so we get pretty, high energy into a chill, ballady kind of song.
skyscrapers we created on shaky ground.
I think it works though.
I'm trying to find my patience, but you won't let me breathe, and I'm not ever right. All we are is talking over each other. There's nothing underneath. It's all a waste of time. All we are is talking over each other.
I've not listened to this one again
Reaching for
since I reacted to it, so kind of re-experiencing it now in the context of the record.
that I was wrong. Oh, the skyscrapers we created are coming down, free falling to the pavement. 'Cause you won't let me breathe, and I'm not ever right. All we are is talking over each other. There's nothing underneath. It's all a waste of time. All we are is talking over each other. Are we over each other? Are we over each other?
Yeah. I think this song is really interesting because it could be, like, it's clearly, if you like, with the music video, it's a metaphor. It's like literally about a relationship, but it could metaphorically also be about society and just the way that we don't really discuss things anymore. We are just kind of shouting over each other to get our point across and be the loudest person in the room, but listening to what anyone has to say. It's a good song.
You got it. That's the one. Okay, get your screamy pants on.
Set me free. I know all the secrets you keep.
Okay.
I won't be your casualty.
I got too complacent, bleached in the eyes,
Dude,
put through the paces,
dude, Mike is pissed.
got left behind. But I'm not running,
Something's coming.
it's only a matter of time.
Let me
Those riffs, dude.
I won't be your casualty.
You drew the first blood, like
I've never heard that tone of voice from Mike before.
goes up while I'm fed to the dogs. But I'm not running,
Something's coming.
it's only a matter of time.
Let me out. Set me free.
This is gnarly.
It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. It's only a
Are we about to get smacked?
It's only a matter of time. Set me free. I know all the things you can.
Super punky. Almost like Hunting Party-esque. Dude, that was crazy. Oh. Now we're getting into some, like, Radiohead weirdness. Okay.
We're all just up for a riot,
Ooh.
catching fire, fighting fire.
Okay.
I can feel the pressure coming, and the
Ooh.
will to push the button. It's all the same to me.
This is very like Thousand Suns. Experimental. Kind of weird. I like it though. Cool harmonies.
White sky to a black hole, turning from the sunlight to a shadow. I know I can't make it stop. I know I'm out of control. I keep on feeling it up to overflow.
Okay. Very interesting.
Looking up, the sky is falling. I can hear the future.
The production on this one is so interesting.
As it opens up to pull
And like, it's weird, but I really like it.
all the same to me.
Very Radiohead.
Turning from a white sky to a black hole. Turning from the sun.
I don't know if that's a guitar, a bass, or a synth, but it's gnarly.
I know I can't make it stop. I know I'm out of control. I keep on feeling it up to overflow.
Woo.
To overflow. To overflow. To overflow. To overflow.
I love these little transitions. We go two-faced. So far, middle of this record, bangers. This freaking riff, dude. I gotta learn this like right away.
say I'm not, but I'm in it over my head. That's when I figured out where it led. Beginning to realize that you put me over the edge. Your truth's not rigid, your rules aren't fair. The dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like
Two-faced, caught in the middle. Caught in the middle. Too late, counting to zero.
Yeah. This is, I think this is for sure my favorite of the singles.
For choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle. Caught in the middle.
last time you told me it wasn't true, and pointing every finger at things that you didn't do. So that's why I kept missing the clues and never realized that the one that did it was you. Your truth's not rigid, your rules aren't fair. The dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put
Such
it
good
all behind.
energy,
I run
man.
into it blind like
Two-faced, caught in the middle. Caught in the middle. Too late, counting to zero. Counting to zero. You should have recognized it's too late for choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle. Caught in the middle. I can't hear myself think.
I also love Emily's tone of voice here.
I can't hear myself think. Stop yelling at me! I can't hear myself think. Stop yelling at me! Stop yelling at me! Stop yelling!
Dude, it's so good.
Two-faced, caught in the middle. Caught in the middle. Too late, counting to zero. Counting to zero. You should have recognized it's too late for choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle. 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 Two-faced.
Gosh, the outro has so much energy.
That's what it is. We're on the same page right now.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. It's a disgusting synth.
yeah. And in my mouth I shouldn't have said it. Gave you a chance, already regret it. Trying so hard to be sympathetic, but I know where it's gonna go if I let it. And I let it, knowing you're hiding when no one else sees. Closed lips, smile, cause there's blood in your teeth. What you forget, you were gonna repeat. You don't get to make amends like your hand's still clean.
Because you're stained. You
Oh,
try to hide
okay.
the mark, but it won't fade.
What a juxtaposition of the beauty of this chorus here and like the aggression of that intro.
But I don't wash away, and now you're stained. And now you're stained.
Sweat in your hands while the time starts ticking. Tripping on words, alibi starts slipping. Wanna wake from the nightmare you've been living. But we both know forgotten doesn't mean forgiven. Forgiven, knowing you're hiding when no one else sees. Closed lips, smile, cause there's blood on your teeth. What you forget, you were gonna repeat. You don't get to make amends like your head's still clean.
Because you're stained. You try
Okay. This one's really interesting.
You lie like I was nothing. Pretend you're spotless, but I don't wash away, and now you're stained. And someday,
Knowing you're hiding when no one else sees.
and someday,
Closed lips, smile over blood on your teeth.
and someday,
What you forget, you were gonna repeat.
need to rest to hide the blame. You realize you had it coming. Pretend you're flawless, but I don't wash away. And now you're
All right, I get it. I get it.
now you're now you're
That was an interesting one.
So the question.
Oh boy.
I gave you everything I
Yes! I was hoping for another banger before the end.
I'm cracking it open wide.
Okay, got an Emily verse.
For one drop. Your remedies hypnotize. I never say stop.
And the clock keeps ticking. Rules are written.
Okay.
To remember how to make
Oh
up my
yeah,
mind.
back and forth.
Keeps ticking. Rules are written.
Forgotten doesn't mean that it's forgiven this time. I gave you everything I had. All you give me is your ugliness. You're not as honest as you act. Just a devil with a
Cool jump track vocals.
I'm not the enemy. You make me out to
Oh.
be. And I'm so tired of
Cool
thinking.
melody choices too. Guitars, man. It's the weight of my heart.
And the clock keeps ticking. Rules are written. Clock keeps ticking. Rules are written.
Yeah. All right. Little breakdown.
From now on, I don't need you. 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 From now on, I don't need you.
Classic Linkin Park breakdown. Ooh. Dude, that was crazy. Now I feel like we're gonna mellow out for the last track.
Feels like it's raining.
Yeah.
For 100 days. Stare in the mirror and I look for another face. And I get so tired of putting out fires and making up lies, checking my eyes for some kind of lie, but nothing's inside and it feels
Like the two guitars, we got the kind of watery, chorusy, reverby guitar, and then the dry rhythm, crunchy guitar on the other side. Now we got this sparkly, ethereal lead.
When I'm the joke,
Get up there, girl.
Things take the place where good things go.
I've asked for forgiveness 100 times. Believed it myself when I halfway apologized. It's not unfair, I'm asking for prayers, but nobody cares. Going nowhere, like falling downstairs while everyone stares. No one's there when I've asked for forgiveness 100 times. And I say I hate you when I don't push you when
It's a good chorus.
too close. It's hard to
Kind of
love when I'm the joke.
I don't know, not a ballad, but
Do this on my
cathartic, emotional kind of feel.
self-control.
That little melody line going up there is pretty cool.
Good things go.
No, I'm just taking a shot. Maybe I'm just too eager. Oh, maybe I lost the plot. I used to pity some people. I said they were missing a spine. Yeah, maybe the problem is ego. Maybe the problem is mine. Really, I'm fine. Don't get too intimate. Don't get too curious. This is just feeling like it's not that serious. Stare at the ceiling, feeling delirious. Fuck all your empathy. I want your fury, 'cause I would just tell you I'm better than. Hey, spit out my medicine. Hey, drunk on adrenaline. Hey, and I don't know why I
Say I hate you when I don't push you when you get too close. It's hard to laugh
Yeah,
when I'm the
it's a good closer.
but I can't do
This album went by fast. It's only half an hour, but it's quick.
excuses for the pain I caused us both. So thank you for always standing by me even now. Sometimes bad things take the place where good things go.
Interesting. All right, that was Linkin Park and their new album From Zero. Let's break it down. And what an experience. This has been such a long time coming, and it feels so great to finally have heard it together with you guys. I went into this record with a pretty open mind, trying not to have any expectations as to what the sound would be, of it, because all the singles we got were very varied. Like, each one kind of harkened to a different era of the band or a different side of them. We got heavy stuff, we got anthemic stuff, soft things, really heavy things. But this record really just felt like it was pulling from all the best parts of all the albums, There were bits and pieces of the Linkin Park DNA throughout every single song, and every single song felt like it came from somewhere. Like, I don't think any of the sounds on this record were just pulled out of thin air and like they've never done them before. Like, every single part of this album is something that they've done before, and this is just a modernized 2024 version of it. We had songs that sounded like they came straight off of Hybrid Theory or Meteora or Minutes to Midnight. I mean, yeah, any one of the albums, honestly. I think I heard bits and pieces of all the albums on each and every song. It was really, really cool. There were moments from straight up the Hunting Party, like Casualty felt very Hunting Party-esque. There were even moments of like the melody choices that felt kind of like One More Light, very poppy, very light and airy. But man, I think what I really enjoyed was that every single song had that Linkin Park DNA feeling on it. Like, there's just something about each and every track that just felt uniquely Linkin Park, and it's in the production, it's in the melody choices, it's in the guitar lines, it's in everything. It just feels right. It just feels like Linkin Park. And I know that I'm going to get people who are going to comment and be like, oh, it's not Linkin Park. They should have just renamed the band because this isn't the band anymore. Well, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. This is the band, whether you like it or not. This is Mike's band. He started it. There's a bunch of other band members who are big into the creative process besides Chester and Rob. You know, as much as I love Rob's drumming, Linkin Park is greater than the sum of its parts. It's something bigger than just the individual people. And if the people who've owned this project come together and say, this is what Linkin Park is now, this is what Linkin Park is now. And we just have to accept that and learn to grow and change, you know? And I, for one, am loving it. I think it sounds fantastic. I really, really enjoyed this record. Overall, I think it was like a touch safe. You know, there was a little bit of experimentation and some weirdness, you know, which I really appreciate. You guys know I love some weird stuff. But I think overall, the album was kind of a safe way to kind of ease people back in, and I liked that. I think that's the right choice. You know, after 7 years of hiatus, after a new singer, after, you know, the death of one of the most iconic vocalists in all of rock music, like, you kind of have to tread lightly when you come back from all that. And I think they did it very, very well. Emily is a great fit in this band, and I really, really enjoyed all of her contributions. You know, she's got a great voice in all aspects, great screams, great cleans. She's got great harmonies with Mike when he sings as well. And we even got some tones from Mike that I've never heard him do before. You know, like that kind of screaming, growly thing that he did in that one song. Like, I legit thought we were going to get like straight up harsh vocals from Mike. Like, that would have been absolutely wild. But man, I really, really enjoyed this record. You know, was it a little bit safe? Yeah, a little bit, but I think that's exactly what they needed. You know, they can go back to being crazy and, you know, experimental after this, but I think we needed to ease into the band and just get the fans ready again, you know, get the fans acclimated to, hey, Linkin Park's back. This is what it's like now. And I honestly think that new music and experimentation might be coming a little sooner than you might think, because there was just something about the way that last track ended. You know, it just rubbed me the wrong way. It's really interesting. Every song had like a little outro or something that kind of flowed into the next song, and the outro, like, you know, it faded to nothing, and then we had this sound like and it cuts off, like as if there's another song coming after this. It's really odd. I wonder if maybe it loops back to the beginning of the record, kind of like Nonagon Infinity by King Gizzard. I'll have to test that out. But I also think it could be maybe a sign of something else to come. I don't want to be delusional, you know, and be like, oh, new music, 2 albums in a year. But I don't know. It's just a thought, just a theory. But nevertheless, I love this record. So much fun. I don't really have too much bad stuff to say about it. There was like maybe one song that I was kind of lukewarm on. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I have to go back and look. I think other than that, it's just a really solid, really, really fun. It's definitely going to be up there in my albums of the year for sure. I think I'm going to give this like a high 9, you know, like a pretty strong 9. Really, really fantastic comeback for Linkin Park. I'm really, really proud of them, and I had such a great time. Let me know what you guys thought of this one in the comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts on Linkin Park and their return with From Zero. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe. It really, really helps out the channel. It has been such a blast checking out Linkin Park records with you guys. This has been a wonderful journey. Some of the most fun I've ever had making YouTube videos with you guys. And it's not over. It's not over. There's actually a lot more Linkin Park stuff to check out because the well is very deep. So next we're going to be checking out Post Traumatic from Mike Shinoda. We're going to be doing the Zero EP, the very first version of Linkin Park before they were Linkin Park. We're going to do the Hybrid Theory EP, the album that they did before they released Hybrid Theory. I didn't even know that existed until like yesterday. And we're also going to do a couple of Chester's like offshoot projects. There's just so much great stuff coming out. And also, I think the next band that we're going to deep dive in on is going to be System of a Down. A lot of you said that would be a lot of fun. And I've never heard any of their stuff before except, you know, the main singles. So I'm really stoked to check that out. This would be 5 records, System of a Down. It's going to be fantastic. But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure doing Linkin Park stuff with you guys. And I'm really sad that it's coming close to a close. But, you know, it's totally fine. So much great music out there. We are never going to run out of great music to check out. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of that stuff. And be sure to join our new Discord server. It's becoming a very cool little community where we can discuss music and art and cool creative stuff together. And I'm really, really liking the place that it's becoming, and we'd love to see you there. It's going to do it for me today. See you in the next one.